Hi Libra, welcome to Amy's Insight. I'm Amy, your cosmic tarot guide, and today we're diving into your July 2025 predictions. We're going to see what's coming in, what's shifting, and what the universe is trying to get your attention on. Whether it's love, career, finances, whatever the energy flows. This is a general reading for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. If you're interested in a private reading that's tailored specifically just for you, all the information to book is down below. Donations are always appreciated but never expected. Let's see what the cards have to say for you this month. I've already gone ahead and pulled your oracle cards to save us a little bit of time, but I am pulling some major arcanas to see what the energy is for the month, what your main topic is. Right, or the main area of focus. Think of a question that you want an answer to, a yes or no question, and we're going to pull an answer card at the end of the reading. Okay, all right. Where am I? All right, so we got Temperance. All right, so this is about patience, moderation, divine timing. That card has been coming out a lot, so I'm getting it's a very healing period for the collective. Sagittarius energy coming through. Let's see here. The childhood oracle card has connection, number 25. Okay. Red loves Gwen. How cute. Some of you, has to do with meeting your match, maybe. Okay. Many choices. You have many options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. All right. So I'm getting options. For those of you that are single, you might find the yin to your yang this month. Let's see. Choose wisely. Okay. Decisions shape your path amid challenges. Stay open to learning as answers reveal your destined journey. All right. So some of you, yeah, you're choosing a path, whether it's a connection to a person or maybe work, something. All right. Let's see. 890, shut up. We keep pulling that number. I don't think you know what is going on. I shuffle and we still pull the same cards. What the hell? Y'all are probably, if you watch the other readings, you're probably thinking, this girl, she doesn't shuffle, but I do. All right. All right. 890 says, you are experiencing renewal and fresh beginning. Release the past and embrace opportunities for growth and transformation ahead. I keep shuffling, guys, and I do this. I even stick my fingers along the deck to pull different cards. Growth. 234. You are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of life. You are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. So you have similar messages. For some of you, you're going to feel a sense of renewal when it comes to your career, when it comes to your health, when it comes to whatever you feel needs fixing in your life. All right. And let me put these over here because I hate seeing gaps, you guys. What the hell? The OCD in me, right? Anyways. All right, so you might want to look up the numbers 890 and 234. You could be seeing these numbers. Maybe you get change in this amount, or the clock says 234. It's obviously not going to be 890, but if you see combination numbers, that could be relevant. Okay, let's look at your tea leaves. We got grape, time to get out and have fun. We've got wishbone, a wish is granted. We've got the month of August right around the corner. We've got fly, a period of ill health and depression. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Leg, stepping into a new experience. And then we've got dog barking, advice from a friend. So you guys, some of you are experiencing healing. There could be many choices in terms of maybe treatment. Virgo got a similar message. I think even Leo. Okay, so you could be getting advice, opinions of a friend, or advice from a friend. You're stepping into a new experience. This kind of connects to growth and getting out there and connecting. Choosing maybe treatment options for those of you where this is a health situation. For others of you, this could be ill health when it comes to connections, like a romantical connection in your life. Or if you're single, you've been single, maybe you're kind of waiting, to see if you're going to meet someone significant. Time has passed. Some of you, there could be gossip about you and another person. All right, let's get into your tarot. This is a very interesting group of cards. Whatever this is, I'm getting like around August, there's a wish of yours that's going to be granted. All right, let's shuffle, and let's shuffle real good. A real good big shuffle. All right, Spirit, for the sign of Libra, what is coming towards them? Who's in August? It is Leo and Virgo. So Leo and Virgos could be significant. Some of you have multiple love interests here. Like if you haven't been out there socializing, I'm getting you're going to be more social. You're stepping out onto the scene. We've got the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, and it's influenced by the sun. And here with a Tower in the reverse, you're avoiding a disaster. You are repairing a situation in your life. Yeah, there's no shock in this, whatever this is for you. All right, let's see. Spirit, Scorpio energy. What is happening? I'm getting you're rebuilding something, or you're manifesting the reparation of something. For the sign of Libra, for July 2025, Libra Sun, Moon Rising. What is going on for them this month? I said I was going to correct that, and I didn't. We got strength influenced by the Empress and the Chariot. So you're going to have the mental clarity to make a decision while trusting your intuition. This decision that you make, you have all the tools that you need to advance your career, to implement changes, to do whatever it is that you want to do. Got Leo energy coming through again. You're stronger than you think, Libra. What is this? We've got the Four of Wands, influenced by the Four of Cups. You're very resistant, or you feel that something is not happening. You could be a little bit closed off. I'm getting, okay, you've been kind of in isolation or not wanting to connect with others. And it's like you step outside on the scene and you feel a little bit uncomfortable. For some of you, this could be like dating someone, getting out the house. All right. For some of you, there could be like reparations that are needed to a house. All right. What is happening here? For Libra, what's happening? We've got the Empress. Everybody been pulling this card too. Empress influenced by death. All right, I'm getting something needs to die in order to be born again. All right. I flipped over the World card. That one has been facing up. We've got the Three of Cups influenced by the Three of Swords. So something could have been heartbreaking. For some of you, you felt you've been dealing with connections that are based on friendship, like what do you call those? Friends with benefits, situationships. You've been single for a while, so you're a little bit guarded here with the Nine of Wands, and it's influenced by the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, you're thinking, time is running out. I'm getting older now. When is the right person coming in? And I'm getting, as you say that, somebody else does come in. Somebody walks onto the scene. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You're manifesting change. There's some painful truth or painful reality that you are understanding now. And it could be judgment call on your own behavior, on somebody else's behavior. Someone from the past could be returning. And you're kind of in the mentality like it took you a long time. Like, where you been? And Rihanna's song coming in. Where have you been? All right, Spirit, what's happening for Libra? You got the Nine of Cups influenced by the Five of Cups. So I'm getting like empty happiness or fake happiness. All right, we'll see. We'll see what that's about. Why the Tower in the reverse, Spirit? What's happening for Libra? Two of Pentacles influenced by the Two of Swords. You're refusing to see options around you, Libra. What's going on? For some of you, that's what you're breaking through this month, that you have a lot of choices. You've been in depression mode, maybe anxiety, feeling a little bit stuck in life. Judgment with the Devil. Yeah, you can sway a little bit to negative thinking or overthinking, but I'm getting like there's a rebirth in store for you where you yourself are doing shadow work, or you've been doing shadow work. You're recognizing the patterns, and that's what you're trying to change. We've got the Nine of Pentacles influenced by the Nine of Swords. So there's that a lot of you could be seeing 999, 999, or nines in general. Some of you are overwhelmed. It's like you want connection here with the Four of Wands, but at the same time, you want to be on your own. You want to do your own thing. Some of you are burdened by financial responsibilities, feeling like you're at that end of the road. Sleepless nights regarding money. The World card was the one that I flipped over because it was facing up. So there is a cycle that you are about to wrap up. You're about to step into a new experience. It's been a slow process, like finding water in the desert, I'm getting, but you are going to have to make a decision. You come to that fork in the road. You're indecisive. You're out for blood this time, Libra, I'm getting. You're like, no more. I have the information. I have the knowledge. You could be at oppositions with someone that is rather emotional and you're being logical. Trust your intuition. Avoid over drinking or excess. Spirit, what's happening for Libra? Libra energy came through here on the table. Libra, Scorpio, Leo, and Virgo, Gemini. Scorpio. All right. We've got the Three of Swords influenced by the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are feeling quite lonely, quite like you can't mesh well. You haven't found the right group. This could be when it comes to connections like friendship or love, even in family. You feel like there's a little bit of a disconnect. All right, we've got the Ten of Wands influenced by the Ten of Cups. Some of you are very overwhelmed or burdened by family responsibilities and financial responsibilities. Yeah, as I say that, we got the Ten of Pentacles influenced by the Ten of Swords. Again, I'm getting water in the desert. You feel like there's something that's very difficult to find. It's difficult to change your circumstances, your situation. As I say that, this candle is running out. Of course, it had already started when I started doing your reading. So we're going to let it die out, and then we're going to light a new one for you. All right, let's see. What's going on with Libra? Why the Magician with the Nine of Cups? I'm getting someone could be a drinker, like hopefully, I mean, no judgment. It doesn't have to be drinking. It could be an excess of something out of sadness, right? This could even be like just you have been very overly optimistic about manifesting a new reality and you didn't get what you wanted. So it's kind of like faking it till you make it, but you get tired of doing that. Why the Magician with the Nine of Cups? The Nine of Wands influenced by the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, the problem is that you're too guarded. You've been on your own for so long, you don't know how to allow somebody else in. Why the Tower reversed? Because I'm getting like I could do it by myself, but no, honey. Sometimes you need connections. Why the Tower in the reverse with the Two of Pentacles? Queen of Cups. Again, here comes that, female intuition. Some of you, maybe you have psychic ability or spiritual gifts. For others of you, this could be someone that provides advice or is supportive to you some way, somehow. Why the Queen of Cups? Clarify this one. We've got the Hierophant influenced by Temperance. Okay, so I'm getting you've been drained. You're spiritually tapped out. You need a break. Knight of Pentacles influenced by the Chariot. So you're making a decision. You're going towards something solid, something stable. Four of Swords. Yeah, you need a little bit more time to think about something. For some of you, I'm getting you're connecting to someone that's younger than you or someone that is inexperienced. Take it however it applies, right? Because we've got the Emperor influenced by the Fool. So you're not making foolish decisions, or if someone could approach you with a foolish decision, we've got Judgment here with the Lovers. For some of you, this is a second chance on a connection. You feel that this connection isn't going anywhere or won't go anywhere. It's like it's already doomed from the get go. For those of you where this is about love, that's what you need to work through, or that's what you're going to try to focus on. I'm getting drinker energy again. Taurus, Sagittarius. All right, Spirit. Some of you are overcoming these negative thoughts. Why do we have strength and judgment? The Queen of Pentacles, the missing puzzle piece, influenced by the Emperor. Yeah, so you're going to take control, especially when it comes to financial matters. Three of Cups, influenced by the Three of Swords again. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Some of you could be parents, or children could be significant. Here with the bleeding heart, I'm getting like something is causing a heartache, a heartbreak, or it's been raining lately, like, you know, like you can't catch a break, you feel. Why the Four of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles? For some of you, you've got like expenses associated with a home. Like you've got to pay money to get something repaired. Or this could be regarding some type of foundation in your life. A business thing. All right, Page of Swords influenced by the Page of Cups. So I'm getting incoming news and incoming message. What about? The King of Pentacles, about money, about resources, long-term investments. The Devil with a Hierophant and the Knight of Wands, influenced by the Knight of Swords. Yeah, try not to take impulsive decisions when it comes to getting involved into commitment, whether it's business or personal. The more you know, the better. Why the Empress with the Three of Swords? The Queen of Swords, that's you, honey. Influenced by justice. Some of you could be divorced or widowed or separated from someone, and it's like you're still holding on to that. Some of you could have had a toxic connection. There was a lesson in that toxic connection. You could have left a bad situation. You're reflecting on that. Maybe that's why some of you have hesitation, but you do have somebody else, someone coming in, whether it's a romantic connection or a business connection. I'm getting like the past has left a bad taste in your mouth and you're afraid to fully open up. Four of Swords influenced by the Four of Wands. But there's still some happiness coming through. A level of comfort, of peace even. Give me one more. What's happening for Libra? Well, we got this Four of Swords with the Four of Wands. Some of you are going to be put on a pedestal, or you feel you have expectations to live up to, or you're viewed in a certain light that you need to remain on that pedestal. And it's a little bit unnerving to get down from there. You're used to being high up there, or you're highly thought of, and coming down from your pedestal involves kind of taking a risk in a way, and you're not sure if you can handle that right now. Here with Death, influenced by Temperance, I'm getting a renewal, a rebirth. You're going to see miracles happen. You're going to see, some of you could have like angelic presence around you, or this could be angels, passed on loved ones. But there is healing, a rebirth for sure. Scorpio energy. What is this about for Libra? Oh, that's too many, Spirit. Some of you, King of Wands could be a fire sign. We got the King of Wands. We saw him. Okay. So some of you have this King of Wands coming in, and he's influenced by the King of Cups. So this is someone that's physically attractive, charming, supportive. Back of the deck, they're coming in with an offer, an invitation. Knight of Wands influenced by Knight of Cups. The Moon, for some of you, is a secret with Justice, Libra energy, and the High Priestess. For some of you, this could be a contract or some type of agreement coming your way. I'm getting, make sure that you find out all the details, because we got the Moon. And This is being influenced by the devil, the lovers, or somebody, because I'm seeing that guy has a tail on his butt. You know what I mean? Something isn't what it appears. Yeah, it's not what it appears. Trust your intuition here. Yeah, King of Cups influenced by the devil. For some of you, there's a past person returning that has very toxic or negative energy. Stay away from that person, whether that you've been involved with them romantically or in a business sense. I'm getting this person is just used to taking. This could be like a gaslighting type of person. For others of you, or not others, for this same group of you, I'm getting the past coming back and also a new person. That's what you're not seeing. I don't get this King of Wands is connected to your past. I get the King of Cups is. So fire and water signs coming through. And I'm getting there's an important discussion that y'all need to have here with the Page of Swords pertaining to finances. For some of you, it's pertaining children, to financial responsibility for the children. Because I'm getting like there's missing information, a missing puzzle piece of some sort. All right, let's roll your astro dice. All right, so we got Venus in the first house in Taurus. All right, so this is where Venus is in her element. This is you. You are Venus. You're the planet of love, beauty, abundance, the things that you love and value, what you find important. And in the first house, I'm getting you're going to be looking really good, Libra, attracting a lot of attention. You could be getting out there, being more social. I'm getting at first you feel a little bit out of place, a little bit awkward even. But it's like once you find your groove, you get your confidence back because you're undergoing a transformation. Some of you, you're like a popular loner type of person where you can talk to everybody, but then it's like when it's just you and another person that you don't know, you could kind of clam up and be shy, even though you appear confident. Nothing wrong with that, just saying. All right. All right, Spirit, show me. For the sign of Libra. What do they have going on for the month of July? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I just saw the word shadow self here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's happening? Ooh, these two. Move on. Somebody got this earlier. Move on. And then we've got why. All right. No sense in thinking a lot about the past. You're questioning why something turned out the way that it did or why things have not worked out for you. Nurturing. I'm getting, yeah, you need to love and nurture yourself more. Venus in the first house is about nurturing the self. Okay. This one. All right. And then we've got envy. Some of you, you've got people that envy you. All right. It's like, and you're wondering, like, why they envy me? There could be people like frenemies or something. That's kind of like vulture. It says depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. And with a fly, you could be kind of disappointed in a friend here with dog barking, advice from a friend. That's the back of the deck. Shadow self. I told you I had seen shadow self. So some of you, you're not seeing your full potential. And that's what you're going to work on in the month of July. You're going to leave behind toxic people, toxic connections, the fear of getting connected to someone, because it's like you got comfortable in your own presence or in your own little circle. There's a limited few that have access to you, whether it's friends or lovers. All right, we got the Ace of Wands. Move on to this new beginning. It's more fruitful here. Why? Knight of Wands, because it's time for a change. You're manifesting a move. You're manifesting a trip. You've got all the tools that you need. What is this? Why nurturing? Some of you could be like into planting stuff or greenhouses, greenery. All right, we got the Eight of Wands influenced by the Eight of Swords. And the sun. I'm getting, yeah, illumination. This summer is going to be significant for your growth. You could be seeing sunflowers. Here with the King of Wands, influenced by the Hierophant. Boss energy. 10 of Wands. It's hard work, responsibility to be at the top. I'm getting you're going to rise to the top. There's eyeballs on you, recognition. Your career path is growing and it's going to start growing rather quickly once you release, whatever was a false start in your life. But this is going to stir up some envy. All right. Some of you, either you need to humble yourself down or you need to build yourself up. Put yourself where you fit. All right. Why envy? So we got the Six of Pentacles. People are jealous of your generous nature. What the hell? They're jealous that you're abundant, that you're prosperous, that you give to others, that you give to charities. For some of you, this is old connections because we've got the Six of Cups influencing this. I'm getting some people try to look the other way when you're doing something good or something nice for others. They think that you do it for show, not because you really mean it. That's ridiculous. All right, so we got the Hermit and her boobies are out. Virgo energy coming through. This is influenced by, who's a naked chick? The Star. Yeah. So Star energy. And then we've got the Page of Cups influenced by Temperance. So there's healing, there's recuperation. Queen of Swords influenced by the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot about nurturing the self, honoring the self. This time that you've been on your own, it's for you to grow. It's been for your growth. And I'm getting that you're really going to start accelerating. There's good stuff coming in for you. Recognition, success. Nine of Cups. Be careful of, not overindulging, whether it's, overindulging in stuff that brings you pleasure, like drinking or some type of bad habit. Last one, Spirit. The Lovers with Judgment. Here's that past returning. So you have a decision to make regarding a connection from the past, whether it is any type of connection. If it's pertaining to the past, I'm getting like you get news from this person or situation this month, and then in the month of August, you have to make that decision. But I am getting you're getting a lot of attention, and you're going to get to a better place, a better feeling better. Okay. All right. So let's do your yes or no. All right, Spirit. Yes or no for the question that Libra has on their mind. What can we know? Yes or no? Hopefully this reading made sense. I struggled a little bit with your reading, Libra. Let me know if it does in the comments below. All right, it says no. Blows up in your face. Explosive combo broken. All right, so whatever your question was, that's a no. It's not a good idea, I'm getting. Okay. All right, let's do your initials and your charms. Oh my goodness. You might want to lower the volume for this part because it does get a little bit loud. The letters are confirmation for first name, middle, last name, people, places, things. And yeah. All right. So we've got NU. Envy. Look at that. Nevada could be relevant. What is this? Q. Q. Yeah, you got eyeballs on you. This reminds me of little eyes. It really does. GQ. Oh, shit. My eyeballs are not working. Gun. Gun. Gay. Envy. Gay. Some of you are LGQ, how is it? I don't want to offend anybody. LGQT. Okay, and then we've got AY. Van. New York could be relevant. What else? Somebody's name could be Gail, Gabriel, Valerie. I suck at names. What was that name? When? When? Oh my gosh. I can't. All right. What are the charms, Spirit? How'd I get stuck on your letters? What's that about? All right, we got the letter U again. U. We got goldfish. Goldfish crackers. Goldfish are about abundance. Fish could be significant. Maybe you like the snack. Some of you as kids. I see a rainbow in the background. We got crossroads here. So some of you, maybe you like rose quartz, but here with the crossroads, something is kind of like a big stop sign for now, but it's because you're meant to choose a path. One of these paths have has a lot of abundance here with the 100 grand. One of these choices you make leads to more money. You might have to say no to something because here it says no is a complete sentence. Yeah, flowers could be significant. All right, and then we've got the star here, Aquarius energy. A wish of yours is coming true. Now, some of you, you could be struggling with mental health because this is a little, I guess, employee pin that I got after my first year at working at an MHMR clinic. And this was like a little employee appreciation token. So some of you, maybe you're seeking like counseling, support, therapy, something like that. It's rehab. All right. So we got $100 here. So money's coming in. And we got the 9 of Cups again. So wish fulfillment or excess, one of those, again, put yourself where you fit. All right, we got roses. Old roses for me symbolize old connections. And here with a tree, yeah, it's definitely giving old connections. It's giving life, it's giving roots, family, old traditions. Here with the Om symbol, meditation. Some of you, maybe you like meditation, right? You like to meditate. All right. So those are your charms. And that is what I have for you, Libra. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye.